Thank you, Ms. Nabiha. Now, I will explain about arbitrage FINSIC. Arbitrage is a financial strategy where a person or firm buy an asset in one market at a lower price and simultaneously sell it in another market at a higher price, so making a profit from the price difference. This is done without any risk because the buying and selling happen at the same time. Now, I will explain about arbitrage from past year question June 2014, question 5. So the question says that it is now 1st June 2014 and the FBM KRCI is at 1846. The average dividend yield at the FBM KRCI is 2.3% and the risk-free interest rate is 5% per annum. A trader has 10 million which he can find at the risk-free rate. Meanwhile, September 2014, FKLI is trading at 1892.5. So the trader believes that there is an arbitrage opportunity. So the question is, find the fair value for September 2014 FKLI, and the second one is determine the number of contracts he can trade and outline the strategy he can partake. And the last question is show the profit or loss of the arbitrage if both cash and September FKLI covered at 1876 on the last day of September. So based on the question, we get the info that the spot price is 1846 and the percent rate is 5%. As we know that before we calculate the fair value, we need to know the D, which is 2.3%. It says that in June the day 30, 31 for July and 30 for August and 31 for September. And after total up, we got 1 to 2 days. So the first solution is to find face value. So the formula to find face value is KLCI plus KLCI times cost of funds minus dividend yield times T and divide 365 days. Next, the KLCI given by the question is 1846 plus in bracket 1846 times 5% minus 2.3%, then times 122, which we already calculate, and divide 365. So we got 1,862 ringgit 66 cents. Then you have to compare the future value versus actual price. So the future value that we have calculated is 1862.66 cents versus 1892.50 cents, which is shows overvalue. Second solution is number of contract. So the formula is principal divide actual value and times with SOC. So in this question, the amount of principal is 10 million and divide the actual value, which is 1,862 and times with 50. And the answer is 105 FKLI contract. Let's move on to the next solution, which is establishment of arbitrage trading strategy. So at t equal to 0 at cash market, we can say that borrow 10 million at 5% for 1 to 2 days and buy the stock worth 10 million at 1846. And open position is short 105 September FKLI at 1892.50. Next, for later, the trader receives dividend revenue at 2.3%, then sell the stock worth 10 million at 1876. Then next, pay interest on borrow fund. And later on Bursa Malaysia Derivative, Berhad close position is long 105 September to FKLI at 1876. Next step is cash market position. There is three things we need to calculate, which are profit or loss, dividend revenue, and interest cost. So the first one is profit or loss by equal long position 1876 minus short position 1846 divide short position, which is 1846, and times with principal, which is 10 million ringgit. and the answer is 162513.54 ringgit. Next step is dividend revenue. So the formula is dividend rate times principal time and divide 365 days. So 2.3% times 10 million times 1 to 2 days divides 365 days and equal to 76876.71. And the next is interest cost. So the formula is the principal times rates times n and divide 365 days. So 10 million times 5% times 122 divide 365 days. And the answer is RM 167123.29 ringgit. Next position that need to be calculated is future market position. So for profit and loss, future market position is 86625. And lastly, solution is, and the last one is solution, which is arbitrage, where cash 162513.54 for the profit plus 76876.71 from dividend revenue and minus with interest cost, which is 167123.29 plus with profit from future market position, which is 86625, and the total is 158891.96. Okay, that's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.